Alana Thompson posts receipts to prove her boyfriend Dralin Carswell's criminal record isn't the reason they can't find a rental home. Alana Thompson is coming to the defense of her boyfriend Dralin Carswell, and she's bringing a stack of receipts to do it. Earlier this week, Alana took to social media to reveal that she and Dralin have less than a week to secure a place to live in Denver, Colorado. After Alana claimed that they have been unable to find a place, allegedly due to Dralin's student loan debt, the Mama June, family crisis star was met with many comments from fans encouraging her to ditch her boyfriend. Others suggested that it was actually Dralin's criminal record that was preventing the two from finding a place to rent. In a new TikTok video, Alana denied that Dralin's past has anything to do with it. She also posted receipts to show that she and Dralin had been good tenants at their current rental home. As fans know, Alana moved to Colorado last summer to attend Regis University, where she is studying to become a neonatal nurse. Dralin relocated with Alana at the time, and the two have been renting a place together since August 2023. Alana told fans this week that she and Dralin have to find a new place to live by September 1st. However, she claimed they have been unable to find a place that will approve them as renters due to Dralin having more than $20,000 in student loans. Despite Alana's explanation, many fans assumed that the real reason Alana and Dralin's rental applications have been denied is because Dralin has an arrest record. As the Ashley previously reported, Dralin pleaded not guilty in October 2023 to charges stemming from a February 2023 police chase. In response, Alana took to TikTok to share a series of screenshots, attempting to set the record straight and defend her man. In the first two screenshots were letters addressed to Dralin, both dated August 21, 2024, allegedly in response to rental applications he had submitted. In each of the responses, it stated that the application was unable to be approved due to credit history and having past due debt. The next screenshot Alana posted appeared to be some sort of background check stating that the individual, allegedly Dralin, though his name did not appear on the document, did not have any open cases regarding landlord-tenant history, criminal/public records history, and confirming that the individual is not a registered sex offender or on any watch lists. In response to those who had also accused her and Dralin of getting kicked out of their current rental, Alana included a screenshot of an alleged text conversation between her and her current landlord, who praised the pair for being good tenants and even offered to write a letter of recommendation to a rental company on the couple's behalf. "You guys have been great and paid on time, so we can work out whatever you need," the landlord told Alana. "Let me know what you want me to say in the letter, and with Rent Ready I can also create rental payment history reports." Along with the series of screenshots, Alana posted a lengthy statement in the caption of her TikTok, telling fans she has no reason to lie. "Why would I lie about something so simple when I could just tell the truth?" Alana wrote. "Since this is now a hot topic, let me clarify, no, we did not get denied for the home because of Dralin's criminal record. We were denied for the reason I already shared with everyone. I have no reason to lie, and while we're on the subject, I keep hearing people say that we have bad rental history, and that's why we can't get a new home," she continued. "The only reason we're not renewing our lease is that we need a bigger yard for our dogs, and no, I'm not getting rid of them. We also want to be in a better area, and the parking situation here is a hassle. But y'all keep talking, I love to hear it. I may tell you a story, but I never tell you a lie." Mama June, family crisis star, is in a housing crisis. Alana Thompson's awkward and strained relationship with her mother, Mama June Shannon, is the least of her problems right now. The Mama June, family crisis star, is experiencing a housing crisis with her boyfriend Dralin Carswell, as they now have less than a week to find a place to live. Fans can recall that Thompson moved to Denver, Colorado to study to be a neonatal nurse at Regis University, but she was not living in dorms. She was renting a house in Colorado, and she had not renewed the lease due to her dog needing a bigger place. Alana Thompson's awkward and strained relationship with her mother, Mama June Shannon, is the least of her problems right now. The Mama June, family crisis star, is experiencing a housing crisis with her boyfriend Dralin Carswell, as they now have less than a week to find a place to live. Fans can recall that Thompson moved to Denver, Colorado to study to be a neonatal nurse at Regis University, but she was not living in dorms. She was renting a house in Colorado, and she had not renewed the lease due to her dog needing a bigger place. In a TikTok video she posted on her Alana.0 account, which her mother later reposted, Thompson pleads for help. She states that she and her boyfriend have run into an issue finding a place that will approve her rental application. They meet the requirements to rent a place, as they make multiple times the rent. However, they are still unable to get approval for a place using her credit as she has no credit. We have been looking, we have been looking up and down any and everywhere, but we are running into problems, she said. The main problem is Dralin has student loans on his credit and the balance is greater than $1,000, so they will not accept our freaking application. The Mama June, family crisis star's deadline is approaching. With the deadline approaching to find another place, the Mama June, family crisis star is starting to worry. As stated in her TikTok video, Thompson says, "I have went through multiple realtors, nothing has worked out. Literally, I have searched high and low all over Denver and nothing has worked out. Literally, I'm willing to drive 2 hours to school at this point. I just need a house, okay? I need a house and I don't need it to break my pockets because I still have to pay for school." Mama June's comments on Instagram started flooding with advice from viewers, with many of them blaming Carswell for Thompson's inability to rent a place. Many have stated that Thompson should live in dorms and send her boyfriend home back to Georgia. Others have said that student loans have nothing to do with Thompson not getting approved for a place. Instead, it is Carswell's criminal record that is preventing her from getting approved. One user on TikTok commented, "Why do you think that's not working? His record is why. No student loans." Thompson responded with screenshots of her getting denied from renting a place, with reasons including her credit history and rental history. Other reasons included criminal history. As Mama June reposted Thompson's TikTok on her Instagram, many fans are also asking her to help her daughter, as someone commented, "Maybe have your mom or boyfriend's mom co-sign for a place." Many fans remember that Mama June and Thompson's relationship became strained following accusations that Mama June stole Thompson's money. The financial drama between the pair caused further drama, as Mama June faced divorce for her lies. Thompson posted on TikTok over a day ago. However, she made the video on August 20th. As of August 27th, she had only 5 days to find a new place to live, meaning that she has until September 1st. Alana Thompson begs fans for help to get a house in Denver. Alana Thompson begged for fans' help to get a house in Denver, Colorado. However, fans are not buying her story. Alana has made it clear that she is going through some financial hardship. Mainly because she is having to pay for school. However, when she begged for help to get a house, people were careful to believe what she said. Keep reading to find out more. Dralin Carswell gets arrested. Alana Thompson has a questionable boyfriend. Dralin Carswell recently got arrested. Alana was in the car when this all happened and was taken to jail as well. However, she was not in trouble. It seems that Dralin was getting pulled over for a traffic stop. However, he took the police on a chase. He ran a car off the road. Police had to eventually slam into their car to get them to stop. Darren was then arrested for having illegal drugs and an illegal gun in the vehicle. He was also charged with running from the police, speeding, and following too close. Alana Thompson begs for help. Alana Thompson went to social media to beg fans for help when it comes to getting a house. She said the reason they could not find one was because Dralin has over $1,000 in student loan debt. Or maybe it is because of his criminal record? However, they have to be out of their house by September 1st. She asked fans to help her find a house that they could rent. Alana wanted a house for their dog. However, fans did not believe this story at all. Yikes. She is not getting the support from fans that she expected. It seems that she cannot find a house that will allow them to stay there. She claims it is because of her boyfriend being in student loan debt. However, fans were immediately skeptical of what she was saying. None of it makes sense. People think there is more to the story that they are not revealing. Regardless, fans are not going to be much help when it comes to her finding somewhere to stay. What do you think about her begging for help? Do you believe her story? Sound off in the comments below. What happened to Alana Thompson? Honey Boo Boo reportedly recovering after accident. Alana Thompson, also known as Honey Boo Boo, is recovering after a recent car accident, her mother, Mama June Shannon, revealed on social media. In an Instagram post shared Friday, September 26, Shannon said her 20-year-old daughter had been T-boned while driving. Somebody actually wasn't paying attention and T-boned her on her road. They are always speeding on the road, she explained. Shannon went on to note that the driver, a 23-year-old man, admitted fault. But looking at the 23-year-old boy, I have to give him credit with credit. I just do. He admitted that he was going 40 miles an hour and probably wasn't paying attention, she added. Alana Thompson was taken to the hospital after the crash. According to her mother, she was fine but continued to deal with headaches and back pain. She was hit on the driver's side of her car. It could have been a lot worse, Shannon wrote. She was took, sick, to the hospital. She does have back pain. She is having some headache issues. Mama June says Alana Thompson still battling pain after accident but will be okay. In the caption of her Instagram post, Mama June Shannon revealed how shaken she had felt after learning of Alana Thompson's car accident. Shannon said it had been a crazy day since 3 p.m., adding that moments like this made her hate that Alana was 23 hours away. Despite the distance, she acknowledged that her daughter was following her dreams. Shannon admitted that, as a mother, getting the call about the crash had been tough, but she assured followers that Alana Thompson would be fine. She is resting. It could have been a lot worse than it was. She is banged up a little bit, but other than that she is okay. It was her first car wreck. She was just going to go get her hair done and her phone call was to the police, or second phone call was to her clinical director, because tomorrow would have been her first day that she would have started clinicals, and she's still saying that she's gonna get up in the morning and go, we will see, but headed to Denver to get her rental car, get the car situation figured out and making sure that she is okay, Shannon wrote. Thompson is currently enrolled at Regis University, where she has been working toward a nursing degree. Back in May 2025, she told people that she had long hoped to move beyond her television fame. I just always told myself, you know, that you want to do something better with your life and bigger with your life than just being on TV, so you've got to get up and go, you've got to graduate so you can make it to college and be the nurse that you want to be, she explained. Alana Thompson recalls childhood fame, family turmoil, and moving forward. Alana Thompson was 5, filming for TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras, when she threw out a line that became unforgettable. "A dollar made me holler, Honey Boo Boo." That quick remark gave her the nickname Honey Boo Boo, and it followed her everywhere. I don't know why, but I said it off the top of my head, Honey Boo Boo stuck and she's been there forever, she told People. Soon after, TLC handed her family a spin-off. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo premiered in 2012, spotlighting Alana, her mother Mama June Shannon, her sisters Anna, Jessica, and Lauren, and her father Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. It was initially pitched as a look at a small-town Southern family, but over time, the story evolved into something darker. Alana opened up about that history in I Was Honey Boo Boo, a Lifetime biopic that aired on May 17. I'm a little nervous, she admitted before the premiere. Now a nursing student living with her longtime boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, she said she wanted honesty without cruelty. I did not want this movie to be throwing punches at my mama and making her out to be the bad guy, but I didn't hold back, and if she gets mad, at the end of the day it's the truth, she explained. Mama June's battles with addiction were among the most difficult chapters. Around 2019, as Alana entered her teens, she noticed troubling changes at home. I noticed something was off about her, she recalled. She started locking her doors, which really made me think, oh, what is she doing? That same year, Mama June and her then-boyfriend Eugene Gino Doak were arrested on drug charges. The headlines spilled into Alana's school life. People were like, I saw your mama on the news with a busted tooth, strung out. I'm like, great, like I didn't see that too, she said. Despite the chaos, Alana Thompson pushed forward. With the support of her sister, Lauren, who took custody in 2022, she focused on her studies and graduated in 2023. Honey Boo Boo sparks engagement ring speculation. Here's what fans think. If the prediction of eagle-eyed fans are true, it would seem that our dearest Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo, and her boyfriend Dralin Carswell may have sought to take things to the next level. And by next level I mean a big old diamond ring, allegedly. For now, at least. Honey Boo Boo wants to marry boyfriend Dralin Carswell. Fans are so busy zooming in on Honey Boo Boo's hand right now in hopes of figuring out what's next for the reality television star and her boyfriend Dralin. The two first got together in 2021, and have been going strong ever since. At the moment, Alana is more concentrated on acing her studies than any other future plans. However, even though she came from a deeply dysfunctional family, she once revealed that it didn't turn her against the idea of having her own little family one day. Not until after school, probably. Just because it's so expensive and a wedding is a lot of work, she told E! News correspondent Wilmar Fuggy. I want to have kids eventually. I don't want to have a lot of kids, I want maybe 2, that's it, but not for a long time. While she and Carswell remain committed in their relationship, Alana, 19, has made it clear that marriage is not in the cards for her in the nearest future. Speaking on how she plans to handle fame when she's got her own little ones, she said, I've been in the spotlight for so long. I've just seen all the hate that I got when I was younger. I don't know if I would want to put my kid through that. I might just wait until they get old enough to make that decision for themselves. Honey Boo Boo and her big dreams. Alana is currently finishing up at nursing school, and from what we've seen, the girl takes her studies so seriously that she stays late to study. Going to nursing school has always been a big dream for Alana, both as a way to build a future for herself and her bleak past. If you've been any fan of the show, you'd remember the drug abuse and financial problems her mother Mama June often found herself in, and how young Alana started bearing the burden of that from a young age. I want to be the best I can be, and I want to make my money, and I also want to make straight A's, so I just try my hardest, Alana told Teen Vogue shortly before her 16th birthday. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Alana Thompson right now. Mama June's Alana Thompson earns elite academic honors. Once known for her big bows and bold personality on reality TV, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson is now making headlines for something far more impressive: academic excellence. The 19-year-old is charting a new path far from her Georgia roots, proving to critics and fans alike that she's not just surviving, she's thriving. A brave leap to Colorado. When Alana announced she had been accepted into Regis University in Colorado with a scholarship in hand, it was more than just a college admission, it was a personal triumph. She had every reason to stay behind. Her sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, was battling terminal cancer. Her longtime boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, was facing legal trouble. And emotionally, the thought of leaving her tight-knit, drama-filled family behind in Georgia wasn't easy. But Alana chose to move forward, both literally and figuratively. She packed her bags and headed west, chasing a dream to become a neonatal nurse. There was even a point when Alana did not want to think about college, one report noted. But her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, stepped in with some tough love and long-term wisdom. That push clearly worked, because Alana is now on the dean's list for spring 2025. Perseverance through pain. Alana's journey hasn't been without heartbreak. She's endured childhood fame, her mother Mama June's public battle with addiction, and the trauma of losing Anna to cancer. In the midst of all this, she also discovered that Mama June allegedly owed her thousands of dollars, adding financial strain to an already complicated family dynamic. Still, she stayed the course. According to reports, Alana dedicated her success to her late sister Anna, making a silent promise to keep going no matter what. She stated that she would keep going in honor of her late sister and has not looked back, one outlet shared. Even Mama June, known for being unpredictable, reposted Alana's congratulatory letter from Regis with a message full of pride. Fans rally behind her. Support for Alana has been pouring in online from fans who followed her since her toddler pageant days. Comments on social media are filled with love and encouragement. That's so amazing. I'm so happy for her. So proud of you, Alana. Keep up the great work, girl. You've got this. Yes, congratulations, my girl. Some fans even suggested she distance herself from her family's ongoing drama to fully step into her